come explore the Blanco State Park with us. It was built from land donated and sold to the state. It was created in 1933, and the CCC built all the park structures. When you come down the hill from the check-in, you'll see the signs here in front of you. The campground is off to the right, and then there's picnic areas on both sides. If you have a camper, do not turn to the left. And then as you come around here, there's some extra parking. If you need extra space to unhook, you can go there. And we're gonna go over here, which I believe is the Pump House trail. So let's go check it out. If it was warmer, I think you could put in your kayaks and everything right here, which I guess you still could right now if you weren't gonna get wet. We don't want to get wet, so we didn't want to do it. And there's some Canadian geese. It's kind of a gray, cold November day, and we're right under the bridge overpass. All right, let's go find the Pump House walking trail. You come up from the bridge, the first turnoff is the smaller loop. I think it's the 1 through 10, and they've got full hookups there. It's also, you can see the park host. You can get wood right there in front. That is the dump station, and then the bathrooms and the other side, the other loop. If you want full hookups, they do have it here, but it's kind of the inside of the loops or the smaller loop over here. So just pay attention, because I didn't pay attention. I probably still would have chosen my same site that we picked. Here's the other loop, the 11 through 31. And then they do have kind of some enclosed shelters. People are setting up tents, but I guess you could have all your food and stuff inside. These are the main trash cans when you first come in. But here's the other loop. It's not very big, but it's, you know, we don't feel like we're right on top of each other. We're back there in site 18, straight in front of us. I think 19 might be a little bit better. Ours feels a little short, but our truck is long. So, but we're able to back up over the backstop and just hang over the dirt part of the pad, but it was fine. So it's been a nice trip. So here's the river right now, but they've got, this was an example of what happened on May 23rd, 2015, 30 feet above some of the damage that was done. So be careful. This whole park is kind of a low water area. And now we're gonna go check out a CCC building. They also have this really nice stone bench that you can come sit and check out the view of the river. Of course, more it's a view of that tree and that tree, but you get the picture. Just the history of the Blanco State Park. 100 acres built by the CCC. It's still standing. Here's the CCC pavilion. Let's go check it out. Nice little area for big family gatherings. Like barbecue available, extra seating outside. And some steps leading right down to the river. Let's go check out the Caswell Nature Trail, shall we?
Can't go through.
Oh no. Luckily we're not a car and we're not gonna park. The water's down there on our left. And this is private property here. This isn't, well, it's at least not part of the campground anymore. We found a little bench so you can sit and enjoy the scenery. Oh, you know, I think on the way back, the trail's down here below us. I guess we'll find out shortly. We found the halfway point. I think we're gonna head down to the water's edge. Yeah, there must be a spring because here it's stopped up again. There's not much water. Video. Look, we found a bridge. Let's go over the bridge. I have to hold my breath?
Gotta hold the breath. I didn't hold.
This is the side with the pump house trail. Just some gorgeous trees. We're gonna go walk across the little dam here and hopefully not fall in. Guess if the water were really high or flowing. I wonder if this is one of the springs here on our right. We did see a turtle yesterday. No, I guess the first day when we got here. We came out and walked. But yeah, it looks like normally there's quite a bit more water in there. I'm gonna stop so I can pan the other direction and not fall. Yeah, I don't see the turtle today. There's a couple little areas you can come in. Oh, they're doing yoga over there. I will have to be quiet when I get on the other side. But it's a really neat walking path here. Some grody, slippery steps. Along the pump house trail, there's this little wooden structure not too far down, and it's a little birding outlook and some chairs, and it's comfortable inside. I'd go inside, but there's a group talking right now. But they've got all these bird feeders, so you can kind of see the different wildlife that comes. They got a bunch of different pictures so you can know what kind of bird that you're looking at. But it's really neat. We made it to the pump house. What does it say? The Civilian Conservation Corps constructed this small building around 1933 when they were also building the roads, falls, and other park structures. It likely held pump equipment that tied into the river, but we don't know much about its use. There's always more to discover about park history. Let's go take a look. Hopefully I don't fall down this path while we're going down to it. Yep. It's a little structure missing its roof, but it is still standing, and the river is right on the other side of that brush. And there's another dam down there. Let's go take a look. Right along here you can see the riverbed is really, there's really no water here. Further down there was quite a bit of water, but they said somewhere there was 2 springs that are here in the park that must feed this river, because it's obviously not right here. There's the water's edge and a bridge and another dam. And a water tank. Hey, we got back from the Caswell Trail and the Pump House Trail. The Pump House Trail, super easy walk, nothing. You can kind of go off-road and have a little bit more adventure if you want, but the main trail is very easy walk, no steps or anything like that. The Caswell Trail, though, if you have any mobility issues, stay on the upper trail, and then when you get to the halfway point where you have to take some steps down, just turn around and come back. If you're good with, going down some steps, there's about 10 steps down to the lower part, and then you have to come back up 10. It's not really steps, it's more like rocks that you have to step down. The lower this time was kind of overgrown. There's a bunch of trees and stuff that had fallen, so just be aware of that. And when I got back from the walk, I did notice a tick was crawling on my arm, so just be aware of the creatures that are out there and check yourself for ticks. So they were both great walks. I hope you enjoy them. Thanks.